is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's on his game, he can help his team create many chances high up this pitch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, good ball! Kerkez gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Gabriel. Calafiori looks to the other side. Gakpo done delicately. Mohamed Salah cleared away. Konate, that's really well manoeuvred. Isak gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Timber. And it's played forward. Wirtz. Ambitious ball here. Merino. Timber. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Martinelli. Ødegaard. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, they can break here. And it's Wirtz. Frimpong. And here's Isak. Elects to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Rice attempts a clearance. Kerkez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Konate shifted upfield. And it's been given away. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Konate. Wirtz. Saka. Merino. And he's onside. Saka chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gakpo going full tilt down the left. Merino. Rice. Calafiori. Konate. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kerkez. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz stood his ground strongly. Jones. Martinelli. Aim forwards. Good ball over the top. And the shot! Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Martinelli knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Saka. Konate, gently done. Gakpo puts his foot on the gas. And here's Isak. This looks promising. Kerkez. Here comes the cross. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Merino. Timber. Gabriel. Rice. Timber.
And it's played forward. Arsenal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for...
Gets his head on it! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Referee's given a throw. Wirtz hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Calafiori shifted upfield. Frimpong. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice gets across to intercept that.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Timber. Jones, aim forwards. Isak is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Merino. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Clipped into space. Played into space out wide. Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong, and it's lofted through here. And that has been cleared. Timber forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Ødegaard, played towards the other side. Timber. Martinelli. Great defending, strong and determined. Isak chasing after it. Saliba. Merino. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's tidy. Kerkesh. Cross goes in there. Ødegaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saliba clears it away. And it's Kerkesh. And here's Gakpo. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! That's going to go a long way. Just off target. That has been cut short, and it's played forward. Calafiori. Martinelli. And that's aimed into the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum. And
oh, that real chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Nice physical challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Saka. Frimpong. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. It's run loose here. Wirtz shifted upfield. Calmly anticipates. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kerkez. And it's Frimpong. Vitz. He's in a good position here. And the ball's come loose here. Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Vitz. Mohamed Salah. He's being urged to... Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Frimpong, now here's the delivery. Gakpo wins the duel this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Spread out to the left. Calafiori has created one goal already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Calafiori, aim forwards. And it's Timber. Marino. Konate getting this one clear. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He's gone for goal! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Timber. Saliba. Odegaard. Calafiori. Calafiori, gently done. That's a little off target. Frimpong, and the keeper's got it again. McAllister. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Odegaard. Martinelli. Saka. Alisson sends that a long way. And it's Salah. And he thumps it clear. That's the throw. Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Timber. Rice. Merino. Gabriel. That's a sharp pass. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba. Mohamed Salah. And he's searching through. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Martinelli. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo. Gakpo! There was plenty of power on that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Frimpong. Decent chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rice attempts a clearance. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb!
It's a loose ball.
Isak. And he shoots! McAllister, who's short. And here's McAllister. McAllister. No way through, so back it comes. No foul, says the referee. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. And it's Ødegaard. Into the channel. Frimpong is there, and he can get that clear. And that has been cleared. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Ødegaard. That's good defending, very good defending. And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to get it away. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. In by Martinelli. Gets it away. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Saliba, and it's played forward. Martinelli. Merino. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Merino really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Ødegaard. Saka. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cleared without complication.
Martinelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, now he's got space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's really well manoeuvred. Merino. Saka. Martinelli. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. And here's Martinelli. Merino. Very nicely done. Saka has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special. Arsenal go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Martinelli. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ødegaard. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Martinelli takes a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back in. Shot, surely! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Frimpong getting this one clear. Calafiori. And it's Ødegaard. Might be danger here. And a chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calafiori shifted upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jones, gently done. Gabriel clears it away. Van Dijk. Pinged towards the front line. It's really well cleared. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Kerkez is fouled. Going for goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So is this the start of a comeback? Merino. Saka. Frimpong cuts it out. Wirtz played out to the left flank. Kerkez, aim forwards. And they've got rid. Jones, forwards and with intent. And it's Wirtz. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Salah plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. Ødegaard played into space. And they can counter here. Martinelli, gently done. And that was very necessary. Martinelli, spread out to the left. Well read, nice interception. Merino. Timber. Out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Gakpo goes on a run down the left wing. Picks it up out wide. Kerkez. Looking for a decent ball in. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka could move up a gear here. Merino. Kerkez, aim forwards. And it's Merino. That's a fabulous ball. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Oh, this is a very good run. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Martinelli. Merino. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Timber. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And the keeper has it. Timber. And We hit half-time.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Saka. Timber. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Saka. Saka! Oh, they could be caught out here. In he goes again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. A chance to play it in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Timber. Rice. Gabriel moved on forwards. Timber. Ødegaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk makes the interception. Van Dijk shifted upfield. That's very neat. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Jones. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Played in with purpose. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. He's in a great position. Wirtz! Oh, a very decent attempt. And it's Kerkez. And here's Isak. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And that is a little undercooked. Kerkez, aim forwards. Chance! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Timber. Gabriel, gently done. Frimpong wins the duel this time. Salah. He's found a way through. Played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Kerkez. Konate. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Frimpong. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Wits. Chiesa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka tries to thread one through. Nice interception, well timed. It's a quick ball upfield. McAllister. Wits. That's been slipped through. Do have a chance to counter here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Martinelli. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. And he's straight offside. Rice. Oh, good spread. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been drilled forward.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van Dijk. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Jones. Oh, can he get onto this? Gabriel gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Ambitious ball here. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. McAllister. Van Dijk goes forward. Timber. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Calafiori. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Konate, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Dijk driven forward. Calafiori. Well read, nice interception. McAllister. Kerkez. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Frimpel. Oh, that's a nice ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chiesa. Kerkez. Jones shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Timber. Vitz. And it's Jones. Over to the left. Kerkez looking to hit the byline here. Calafiori, gently done. They get a throw in. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Rice. Gabriel. Calafiori, aim forwards. Can he stop it going out? Merino. Saka. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that's too far for anyone. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Soboslai does really well to win the ball there. Kerkez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Salah. Nice looking ball. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Now it's Isak. McAllister, aim forwards. Isak. Now it's Chiesa. And here's Wirtz. Ødegaard. Now it's Martinelli. And here's Wirtz, out towards the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball comes in. Goes for a shot! Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Isak. Isak! Rice with 2 goals already to his name. Saka. Timber. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Proves too strong. Ødegaard. Saka for shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kerkez. Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel. Salah. And there's his... and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Calafiori, gently done. Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Calafiori have it back and can go again. Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. He's Isak! Merino. Mohamed Salah. Throw in. So there's going to be another change here. Climbs up big! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 72 minutes, number 9, Isak.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well measured. It's a promising position. Time to deliver. Martinelli. And it's Rice. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And here's Martinelli. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Always onto this. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Rice. Now it's Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wirtz. Bradley shifted upfield. Bradley charging forward down that flank. There are a few waiting for it. Mohamed, it's Salah! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
46 minutes is Mohamed Salah.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Danger averted for now. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rice.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Wirtz. That's a nicely weighted pass. Isak. It's a threat. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. Wirtz, aim, shoots!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's come to nothing. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kerkez, and it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Caresses it through. Chiesa. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gabriel. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bradley, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Isak. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Szoboszlai. Wirtz tries to dink it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Chiesa! Chiesa! It's anyone's ball now. Out to the right. Mikel Merino, gently done. And it's Merino. And here's Martinelli. Oh, that's neat. And here's Martinelli. Rice. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Is onto it in a flash. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Rice. Martinelli. 5 minutes left on the clock. Madwicki! A real chance and a real let-off. Timber. And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Long ball looking to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been repelled.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Bradley. Szoboszlai. Chiesa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
McAllister.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Martinelli! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Isak is flagged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
And the pass is intercepted. Rice receives it in a good position here. Martinelli. And here's Ødegaard. Kerkez with the clearance. Madwicki. He's having a shot! Shoots! Gets it away. And it's Timber. Merino. Time added on 4 minutes. Madwicki. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And that was asking just too much of him. McAllister. Kerkez. McAllister. And it's played forward. Could have here their final chance. Rice gets it away. Played out wide. Goes to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kerkez. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Wirtz. He's following up! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ødegaard. Ødegaard gently done. Face to face with the keeper. And yes, it's there! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done,